What up, party people? Today I'm reviewing the EasyBulb, which is a Wi-Fi enabled LED light bulb. Now hopefully you find this review very enlightening. Hopefully it's what you're after, and other light related puns. First of all, the hardware aspect of these devices. This is a little Wi-Fi box thing that's powered by micro USB. What you have to do is connect this up and set it up with your bulb, which is actually a relatively easy process. The light bulb flashes when it's connected up well, and you can use either Android or iOS for your app controls. The construction of the bulb itself is really nice. It's a well-made, put together piece of hardware. However, that's slightly different to the software side of things. I tested both iOS and Android and found the apps to be very similar in the fact that they don't really work properly. The functions that do work are you can turn the light on and off, and you can change the colour of the LED bulb from wherever you are. Because it sets up with your Wi-Fi router, once it's set up you can actually control it when you're not at home, which is really useful actually if you're, say, at work and you want to turn on a light because it's getting dark and you want to fool people into thinking that you're home. Apart from that, the rest of the features I found didn't really work. First of all, the on-off feature does work, but it doesn't give you any confirmation that it's worked. So if your bulb is off, for example, and you want to turn it on whilst you're away from home, you can press the on button, but it doesn't actually give you confirmation the bulb has turned on, or indeed off if you're doing it the other way around. A feature I did want to use was the timer feature. Unfortunately, the app didn't seem to allow me to set the timer. I tried a few times. You can set up kind of groups with these, so you can have more than one bulb, and it didn't really seem to work. It didn't turn on when I'd set the timer to turn on, which was really disappointing. And I'm not the only person who had this. A lot of the reviews on the apps are quite negative 1-star reviews on Google Play and even on the Apple iOS App Store. So these come in at £30 for the Wi-Fi box, which is a little bit steep because it feels like a cheap little box, and £18 for the bulb. Together I think they're about £45, and at the moment they're probably not worth buying as it is because the app is so poor. If they updated the app and fixed it, this system would be perfectly fine, a lot like the Philips Hue systems that you can get. And you can get a remote, a standard just point remote for these bulbs if you just don't want to use the app. Personally, I find I've got an LED bulb with just a simple remote. Hopefully you found this an enlightening experience. I've already used that pun. Yep, and I can't think of any more puns, so I'll see you in tomorrow's review.